Right, a lot. Chapter on here, and I know this is something I don't normally do, but it's something on me mind. As you can see, I've got three words: coat, court, and court. One of the things that's nagging me lately is that people say that the goat vowel is dead. I would like to attempt to disprove this using these three words: coat, court, and court. First off, the goat vowel is more like or in words like board. The reason I bring this up is because the articulation of this sound is way more similar to the word court. Of course, it's also similar to the word court, but that's a different argument here. That's a different problem. But the point is, the manner of articulation is very similar. Might I say that this goat vowel in accents like mine has extended to other words beyond just goat, which I don't pronounce goat like gort, but that's a different problem. But there is one word, though, that I would pronounce with this goat vowel, and nobody is going to guess it. So, I will write it down for you, right? If you lot can guess it before I put down the first letter, brilliant. But if you cannot do so, it proves my point. Ignore how bad my writing is. It's this word, broad, because it does not rhyme with road or loads of other words that contain these vowels. It doesn't rhyme. Broad. This word, some stage, would have been pronounced similarly to board. Broad. See, it matches. Now, what would be meaningful to say is that the distinction between the law vowel and the goat vowel is dead. That would be meaningful to say, aside a few accents, but in most accents, this is generally true. But people would say, well, hold on. If it's merged, then is it dead? No, 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 no. That argument is trying to say that the goat vowel is more similar to the cure vowel, which is dead in most accents. Well, here's the problem with that. The cure vowel is ur, ur. In most accents, this doesn't happen because it's been replaced with something like or, or even to like the nurse vowel, the pause vowel. But unlike that, the or, and are their own vowels. They are their own vowels, in which is gone. This sound is gone. But the goat vowel isn't gone. It's just broadened its horizons to other words, at least in accents like mine, which is why words like, well, court and court, if I were to pronounce these words to someone long ago, it would have sounded like the word coat to them. It would have sounded like that word. Now, in Southern American accents, the court vowel, this vowel here, ends up taking over words that contain go vowels. That's how the sound or became O in the first place, I would imagine. So words like broad would not be broad, but broad. And before you think there aren't accents like that, there's actually accents like that in England called Cockney accents, which that all sound cool. It's essentially the law vowel, just pronounced incredibly quickly, is all. The manner of articulation of these sounds are very similar. Very similar. But the manner of articulation of or is very similar to the original goat vowel. So, yeah. Now, in case of the word court here being pronounced similarly to the original pronunciation of this word, that resulted in the cure vowel dying off, which is why in words like court or in related words like, if I can write this down, in related words like courteous, it is pronounced like this, courteous. I don't think I've spelt that completely right. But the point is that I would imagine these were related at one point, but diverged, which is why the sound is completely different in these words. Now, evidence that the court vowel merged with words containing goat vowels is that in lots of words like boat, coat, they become this oat sound, which is similar to how the original law vowel was. But even more evidence than that would be Cockney accents, Southern American accents. It's exactly the opposite way round. Well, excuse me. Southern American accents and Cockney accents, they continue to merge them, but in a different way, like broad. But more evidence of that would be accents like mine have merged the original goat vowel with words containing law vowels like court and bought. They merged. Cockney accents merge the all sound quickly, all with other words containing goat vowels like broad here, whereas my accent does the exact opposite and merges the original goat vowel to words containing law vowels like court. See how that dynamic plays out? So yeah, if your accents are general American English, Southern American English accents, or uh, Cockney English accents, yes, I agree that the goat vowel is dead. I agree. It's dead. Because you don't have it. It's just either R or all, oh. But accents like mine, this is far from the case. In fact, in accents like mine, the original law vowel is dead. It's dead. Because this original or vowel has taken over. That's ignoring the fact that this probably would have merged with loads of words containing goat vowels, hence the goat vowel becoming more like an O sound rather than or sound. But that's neither here nor there. Actions like mine, the goat vowel merges. The original goat vowel is going to merge with words like court and court, although with this one it's two different reasons at once. So yeah. It seems that the capture has interrupted what I was going to say. But no, don't worry, it wasn't that long anyway. I was about to say like how interesting it was to do, and if any of you lot have got something else to say, because I'm not an expert after all, you can leave a comment down below. But yeah, it was interesting to do, and you know, hope you like it. Yeah, hope you like this video and have a great time. And as always, see you later.